Hey, what's up guys? Zorvex here. The 40/50 dream has been realized, finally. Took me long enough, I know. I hadn't really had a ton of chances to play while I was taking a break from streaming, so I got a little bit behind on my leveling. But I finally managed, after some good fort and keep sieges, to get myself up to Renown rank 50, which is what I was trying to do before I hit career rank 40. So I was career rank 39 and I hit 50. So then I went and did a few PvE quests just to get myself the rest of the way to 40, so I could start, I guess, working on my endgame gearing, which I'm still trying to kind of figure out. But firstly, I just kind of want to recap my experiences from the last few months and of the journey to level 40 Renown rank 50. Really, I've had a ton of fun. Like, the amount of really good battles that I've had, both in ORVR and scenarios, has just been really fun. I've enjoyed learning how to play my class better and better. Still learning how to play it better, but both in the two-hand regard and the sword and board, which is what I'm doing now, and probably what I'll be sticking with for quite some time, doing the tank thing. But I've really enjoyed getting to learn a lot more about the game and about my class, and it's just been a lot of fun getting into these huge battles with like hundreds of players and kind of getting to know some people from the community, both in-game and when I was streaming, and just kind of, you know, learning the way that the server kind of works as I go along. Now, actually leveling up really wasn't difficult. It was more difficult to work on my Renown rank because I didn't understand the whole PvP leveling system when I first started playing. So most of you know I started off, I leveled all the way to, I think, level 14 or 15 before I even did any RVR for the first time. And then it wasn't until I was almost 20 that I got more serious about getting my Renown rank up. And it put me, I guess, behind. It wasn't really hard to catch up, but it put me behind to a point where I really had to focus on trying to build that rank up so I could get my Renown rank and my career rank at the same level. Because everybody kept telling me, oh, you gotta make sure to get your Renown rank up so you'll be Renown rank 50 before you get to level 40. And I didn't really understand at the time. I guess the main reason why people want to do it, from what some people have told me, is because that way you can start working on getting your Vanquisher set, armor set, as soon as you get to level 40, which, I mean, it makes sense because right after I got to level 40, I did a siege, and I actually got a gold bag which had a Vanquisher piece of armor in it, and I've been getting Vanquisher tokens and all that, so it definitely makes sense in that regard. I don't know if there's any other reasons why you want to do it, but it was definitely a nice leg up to be level 40 and automatically start getting those, even though I can't actually use the Vanquisher piece yet because I think it required Renown rank like 56, which I'm up to 51 now. I'm a little ways into 51 now. But leveling in itself really wasn't that bad. I feel like if I had known about the whole Renown rank thing from the start, I probably would have started doing PvP scenarios earlier on to kind of keep that leveled up. There honestly doesn't seem to be a whole lot of reason to level up via PvE once you kind of realize that, because you can level really quickly just doing scenarios and turning in the scenario victory quest, if you're winning, that is. But there's so many double XP weekends for scenarios that you can really level up quite fast without ever doing PvE after, like, the intro stuff, because I don't want to be the kind of person to jump into a scenario at level 1 where I have 1 or 2 abilities to use and I'm just kind of like XP sponge. So yeah, really the length of that it took me to actually get to max level was more so just because I was trying so hard to get my Renown rank where it needed to be before I got to max level. So now that I'm here, what's next? Well, it seems like the whole goal now is to just do as much RVR as possible to get better gear, to which in turn you can get higher RVR rank and then get even better gear, and so on, continue to grow more powerful. So I've been trying as much as I can to do open RVR. It's just really hard because, as you guys know, I live in the United States on the East Coast. Most of the time, when I get off of work and, get home, do all the things I have to do and actually get online, it seems like most of the RVR for the day has kind of already happened. Like, I guess because of the EU population, by the time I get on, a lot of people are either already off or are about to get off. And it kind of leaves me in this weird situation where there might be one or two good battles that I can participate in for the whole night, and that's kind of about it. And scenarios, I haven't really done many scenarios. I think I maybe did one scenario since I got level 40. I might not have even been 40 yet, to be honest, I'm not sure. Just because I really want the tokens from the open RVR to get my gear set build. So I don't know if maybe I can get more done doing scenarios for the time being than to continue to try to do ORVR, but I'm gonna kind of see how that goes, because I really do want to get, my goal is to have my Vanquisher set in my bags ready for when I get my Renown rank high enough. I want to be working on that constantly as I'm building my Renown rank up. Also, I got to join in another WA band with the Freebooters, my green skin guild that I've been running with for, gosh, months now, I guess, since I got to around level 20-ish. And that's really fun. I've only gotten to do it a couple times now, but it's a really fun time, really good coordination, good leadership, and I mean, running around screaming as an orc, just bashing everything in sight is a really enjoyable experience overall. So I'm enjoying that a lot. I'm glad that I joined the guild. I'm hoping to get my rank and gear and stuff up so that I can maybe participate in more stuff and eventually do like the cities, because I've seen the people queuing up for the cities and doing that, but most of the people who are looking for members for their city teams seem to be wanting like Renown rank 70 and above for their teams, and obviously I'm nowhere close to that, so I don't know if it'll be possible anytime soon for me to even do the city siege, even though it looks a lot of fun. But maybe, hopefully I can, and then I can record that, do my first city siege experience on YouTube. That'll be cool. But overall, I'm still having a great time, still a great experience. I'm looking forward to a long time of playing. So I hope to get to meet more of you guys in-game and play with you. I will eventually create an order character and level. I have created a couple. I made a rune priest and something else so that I can eventually place them on order. But I really want to stick with the destruction faction. I don't want to be jumping back and forth, between factions like every day. I'm going to try to focus on what I'm doing now and then eventually play some order. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for today's video, guys. I'm really having a lot of fun. If you do ever want to hook up with me and play in game, you can send me a message, or if you want to join our Discord server, or follow me on Twitter at Zorvax. There's a bunch of different ways you can get a hold of me. But I do play most nights. There are sometimes I don't get to play, but usually at least a few times a week I get on and I do some RVR and stuff. So if you ever want to play together, look me up. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up button if you did, and I will see you on the next video.